Hello and welcome to Secrets of Life, and today is my subject. Think big, grow up. Benefits. Those people who have done great things in their life are people who are not afraid of trying hard for big things. Do not be afraid to take the risk of failure to achieve success. Often many people are heard saying that thinking and thinking are not achieved. Do not do any meditation, but do nothing, no benefit, all of this. If you get it, that will be written in fate. Those who say such things, they probably forget to think about the ideas and the power of contemplation. It is a good thing to think that it is more important to think than to think only, but believe in all the big things and the great motives behind high motives is magic. The secret of great success. Our thoughts. Whenever we have the desire to get something in our mind, first of all, our thoughts are in the world itself. Then the brain seems to plan for it, the quest for every possible remedy for that aspiration, and a blueprint is ready for the work to be done in thought meditation. To be seen in this form, desire and thought are the two aspects of the same subject and the same direction of the next step. But thought is also consciousness that it is not necessary. Our desire is a part of our personality, and the thinking of thinking is complete. When there is no hope in the mind, the power to fulfill it meets the thoughts, and this strength is known only by the name of enthusiasm. Perhaps this is why it has been said that the power of a man lives in his thoughts the same kind of thinking, as if thinking like that life will be living. This is the reason that those people who think of doing something bigger, they go far beyond the others in life. Think of those who limit their thinking to the least work and get only a comfortable job. How can they do something extraordinary to achieve a great achievement in life? Why do you need to think big? Psychologists say that the foundation of the work, those people who have achieved no higher purpose in life, have had a great idea. Perhaps that's why Donald Trump has said, as long as you're going to think anything, think a bit bigger. The power of inspiration in true desire and high thinking remains strong. When man gets a good position, progressing from his place and raises his work, he feels anxious, then he becomes restless, and then a passion awakens in it. It creates unlimited enthusiasm, which is one of the most important conditions of success. A person who is passionate about thinking and doing something, day and night, getting up, eating and drinking, is also conscious of his goal. The picture of his goal always remains in front of him wherever he is. Nothing happens. If your thoughts are high and good, then your progress and success are sure. With the help of big thinking, how many great people have achieved big goals and have raised the lives of others, but little thinking makes man fail to do great things too, while having the ability, talent and various means. High thinking, high thoughts give our imagination a higher flight, and the same imagination, with the help of our enthusiasm and hard work tomorrow, makes people happy by becoming successful. The need of a noble and excellent thinking is not because of our own personal achievements, our life gets glowing, or our name is amongst heroes of history. But because of this, let us awaken that sleeping soul, which is the source of all great successes. On which force man possesses the ability to shake the universe, and who gives us the power. This will serve the other person later, but before that it will reach us at the peak of special abilities and virtues, which will ultimately prove to be the biggest benefit deal for us. Think big but grow. Do not know how many businessmen, job seekers, laborers, etc. have found people who have not progressed in their work, their position, or their position. They are still in the same place, in the same condition, where 10 or 20 years ago, whereas many people did not know where they reached from. Behind this advancement and decadence, there is only one reason to work, and it is that lack of great will to make progress in life and lack of will to grow. Those who understand the work as compulsions cry and wash them. There is a lack of thinking about progress, new success. Besides, they also do not want to work hard. Many people think about doing some big and important work, but then they do not try to change it in reality. Only thinking will not benefit much. He will also have to give a form of reality through hard work. Benefits of big thinking. William Hazlitt says, big thinking is done when execution of big thinking. The power of ideas, the importance of big thinking, the world's advancement, the innumerable means of comfort, civilization, culture, literature, and can be seen as unlimited development of scientific discoveries. The achievements of the great personalities of today are taking advantage of the world. They went ahead with great thought. He had unshakable belief at this time that due to this amazing ability to think and think, man is the best creature in the world, and on this strength he is able to do anything. Human success failure depends on his beliefs and ideas. On repeated practice of the same idea, our thinking gets molded in that form and the idea goes back into faith. That is why Mahatma Buddha has said that we are like, it is the result of our thinking that we become like we think, and that effect also appears in our actions. This is a complex question. In this world, no two people are exactly alike, so we all have different interests and aspirations too. For any advancement the worldly field chooses, then there is no spiritual field. Your big thinking can be a high post, fantastic job, or more money, and your goal can be to help others fulfill their dreams. We can limit our thinking to the advancement of our own, or to include the society as well. Every person is free to choose. But it would be a more glorious thing for the best animal of the world, such as man, that he should aim for his higher thinking, mobilize basic facilities for the advancement of those creatures who are deprived of the basic necessities of life. This world needs a great deal of people who have love for all mankind in their heart, whose life is a vivid example of selfless love and service. In fact, the great men have said the same to the person who goes out of the purview of selfishness, thinks about some others, and history is also witness to the fact that those who themselves, others, too high helped rise. He remembers the world even today, he considers them big.